Hi, I'm reviewing my 3-barrel curling iron today. I had wanted one of these really bad one year. Everybody asked me what I wanted for Christmas and my birthday. My birthday is right near Christmas. And I kept saying I wanted a 3-barrel curling iron because I really wanted to achieve the beachy hair look that was so in style. Then I did some more research and I found a lot of people saying that you could achieve that look with the flat iron. I did it with the flat iron. I didn't really like it because with the flat iron it came out more curly instead of wavy. And with the 3-barrel curling iron, it definitely comes out more wavy. Just from reviews I've read, it seemed like a lot of people were saying that with the 3-barrel curling iron, it came out very crimpy. This is not what the crimper does. I remember the 80s very well, and my sister had a crimper, and I used it all of the time. It has a very distinct look. The crimper has almost like pyramid indents instead of kind of round indents, like a wave, which would, which are kind of rounder. And those pyramid indents were very close together. So this, I guess I could see if you put it on way too high of a setting for your hair, how it would come out with very harsh waves instead of the more relaxed beachy wave look. But definitely not like the crimper, because this has just, it's just like it's a curling iron. It has round barrels instead of the pyramids that the crimper had. So I absolutely am loving it. I didn't use it until recently just because that whole thing happened with the flat iron. And I had this sitting around and I really wanted to try that look again because I get really bored with my look. I feel like my face used to be a lot thinner. So I feel like with just the straight hair, I just don't have much depth to my face. So I wanted to try this out. I tried it and I loved it from the first time on. The thing I didn't like about the instructions was how it has the heat settings. If you can see, it says temperature settings and hair type. So the setting for me, as far as temperature goes, would be 140 to 149 Celsius, which is 280 to 299 Fahrenheit. For my hair type, which is fragile, very fine hair. But the thing about that is the settings. I'm not sure if I can I don't want to break it. So the settings in here are number settings. They're not heat settings. There's 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And those are the heat settings. So I'm like, okay, I'm assuming that that's the lowest setting. But since it says 140 to 149, I'm like, is that between 1 and 5? But when I looked at the back of the box, it gave a much better diagram. And it's actually between 1 and 7, which was good for my hair. And this is how the back of the box diagram looks like. I'm going to have to cut that out and keep that portion of the box just in case I ever forget that or ever need it. Because this shows for fragile, very fine hair, it's between 1 and 7. And the next one is thin, easy to curl hair, which is between 7 and 13. When I first did this, I think I put it at a 5 setting. I had it about a 5. And I really liked it. It was very relaxed. And then the next time I tried it at about a 15 and I liked it even more. I wouldn't go above that though. I mean, I guess maybe to just kind of experiment, but it would probably destroy my hair and I'm sure it would be too harsh of waves for me. The next one is normal textured hair, which is 13 to 17. Then 17 to 21 is wavy curly hair. No, actually that was 17 to 23. And 23 to 30 is coarse, very thick hair. This is the Jilbere de Paris Ceramic Tools Geometric Series. Professional triple barrel iron. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I know it's French. My sister taught me some French, but I'm sorry if I butchered the name. I highly recommend. I think he bought this at TJ Maxx, but I'm not 100% sure. I looked it up online and there were definitely a lot of places that you could find it. Also, a lot of different price ranges that you can find this in. Since I got it a couple of years ago, I just wanted to make sure that they were still selling it, which I don't see why they wouldn't, but for some reason I just wanted to double check and they are definitely still selling this. One thing I love about this is, like I said, my hair usually doesn't hold a curl at all. I wash my hair every other day, and the third morning, which would be the day that I'm going to wash my hair, it's still wavy. I've brushed it and everything. If I brush it really harsh, then it kind of gets frizzy. But when I wake up, since my hair is so thin, sometimes it gets real tangly, but usually right out of the shower it's tangly. But if I just run my fingers through it, it looks really nice, especially the second day. It starts to look even more natural. Right now it's very, very, very relaxed. If you see my video where I actually use this, it looks a little harsher. But as the days go on, it gets even more relaxed, and I love that it actually stays in my hair. No part of my hair looks like really, really straight. I mean, this is first day hair. But after second day hair, it's still, I mean, I sleep on my stomach, but a lot of times I'll just lay on my back and watch television, and it still won't flatten out. One of the things I love so much about this, I think if you have this curling iron, you don't need any other 3-barrel curling irons. You don't need to do this look with a flat iron. This does everything and then some, because if you're going to do it the next day, if you're like me and you wash your hair every other day, or if you wash it every third day, you're not going to have to keep doing your hair over and over and over again. I think it's as long as you put it on the right settings. Like if I had it on a setting of a 1, I really don't think it would have done much for my hair. But my hair works really well at a setting of 15. So I would just test it out. The first time, like I said, I did it at a 5 and it came out all right. I liked it a lot. I really like how it looks at the 15. So try it at the lowest it says. I can't even talk. Try it at the lowest it says for your hair and see if you like it, and then try it somewhere in the middle or maybe even the highest and see how long it lasts. I love being able to wake up the next day and not having to curl my hair over again. It won't fall completely flat. Like I literally have to wash my hair in order for it to be flat again. So I highly recommend this. If I had to give it 1 to 10 curling irons, it would definitely get 10 curling irons or then some, if possible. I have my little bangs kind of pulled back here, but if I take them down, just so you can see. So yeah, I'm just trying to give you guys like the best idea possible of how this works. I love it and highly recommend it. I'm so glad that I decided to finally try and use it. So if you're looking for a 3-barrel curling iron, if you're looking to do beachy waves, definitely try this curling iron out. I cannot say enough positive things about it. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see you soon. Bye.